Sometimes life lets you down and you feel that you are done. You just want a morning run because the fun is all gone. But sometimes life makes you proud when you look far and wide, when you leave the pain behind and see the brighter side. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion.
The new channel. The new channel. The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome to the new channel. We are here to help you see the new you. My name is Lloyd Luna and this is The Big Picture. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, wherever you're watching from around the world. Good evening. Special shout out is for Portia Gaboya, who is watching right now along with TNC host Jesse Francis Rebustilio. My mom and my dad, they're watching from Australia. Alright. Sino nagsasabing wala akong audio? May audio po ako. Sige po, yung mga hindi nakakarinig, adjust po tayo ha. But anyway, magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. This is another episode, exciting episode of The Big Picture because we are here tonight for a special reason. And the special reason is, of course, we are going to launch a new show on TNC. Hello to Paul Pedregas ba ito? Oo, shout out daw, supporter daw. Maraming salamat Paul for always tuning in sa the new channel. Si Ma'am Nita nandito uli. Good evening or good PM Kuya Lloyd. In fairness, good PM Kuya Lloyd. Miss you po, ngayon lang ulit nakapanood, laging busy sa baby. Watching from the beautiful province of Samar. Hi Ma'am Nita, hopefully okay po kayo dyan sa Samar. Maraming salamat po sa pagtutok sa the new channel. Ayan, kinabahan ako kasi wala daw akong audio. But anyway, if you're watching right now live, please do share our live stream link. You can also organize your own watch party or you can send the same link sa mga chat groups po ninyo para maraming makapanood ng ating episode for tonight. And if you're going to watch us as well on youtube.com/TNCnow, you can have the opportunity to get a gift courtesy of Unisol and TNC. Again, if you're going to watch us on youtube.com/TNC now, and make some comments there down below the video. You can have the opportunity to get a gift from us courtesy of Unisol and TNC. Ano po ang pwede nyo matanggap kung kayo po ay mapipili ngayong gabi na mapalad na makakuha ng aming regalo? Please watch. All right, washable face mask courtesy of Unisol and TNC. If you're living with Metro Manila at kayo po mapalad na mapili, ang delivery po ay libre. Naka-charge po sa TNC. Washable face mask courtesy of Unisol and TNC worth 600 pesos. So, hopefully kayo po ay mapili ngayong gabi. Shout out daw, sabi ni Christian Esplana. Hello, Christian. Oo, medyo may mga napansin yung ibang viewers natin na bakit daw ako'y nakatayo ngayon. Well, ako po yung nagko-compute. 4 na buwan na po ako nakaupo. Alam niyo po ba sa hinaba-haba, sinabi namin ng mga interviews na nagawa natin, matutuwa kayo dahil na-realize ko na lagi ako nakaupo. So maraming salamat ulit sa lahat ng mga naging part ng ating pong programa since April. Maraming salamat po sa mga patuloy nagtitiwala. Ito po yung ating episodes so far. 5 seasons po yan dati, kaya lang ngayon is 6 seasons na. Mamaya ipapakita ko sa iyo yung 6 seasons kasi hindi yata na-update itong hindi yata na-update ng poster na ito. But maraming salamat. Mamaya update namin yung 6 seasons. Makikita ninyo kung gaano nakarami yung mga na-interview. Pero sa period po na yan, na na-interview ko sila, ako po ay lagi nakaupo. So, feeling ko ngayon, importante na tumayo naman ako dahil ako po ay kailangan medyo maging healthy. At kapag nakaupo, syempre, hindi ka natutunawan maigi, nangyayari is lumalaki yung tiyan. Ayan. So, para hindi lumaki ang tiyan, kailangan po ng inyong host na tumayo. So, simula po ngayong gabing ito, lahat ng episode is ako po yung nakatayo sa 1 oras para po ayan, hindi lumaki ang tiyan, in short. Para hindi lumaki ang tiyan. Alright, so may kasama tayong fans dito. Napalakpak muna dun sa aking introduction kanina, ba? Ayan, sabi ni Ma'am Nita, tama. O nga, dapat nakatayo naman para hindi lumaki yung tummy. I-try nyo rin po kasi minsan hindi na minsan, madalas kayo nakikipag-meeting, nakaupo pa rin kayo, di ba? So, baka pwede nyo i-set up din yung inyong office kung saan mataas-taas yung camera para nakatingin pa rin kayo dun sa camera at the same time nakatayo kayo. Medyo mas makakagalaw. Actually, mas feeling ko kanina, although nung una kong tinry ito, hindi kayo maniniwala nung una kong tinry ito, kaninang umaga lang ito itinry. Sabay, medyo naramdaman ko po yung sakit sa tuhod saka sa paa. So, parang sinasabi na ako po yung nagkakaedad na, but nonetheless, nandito pa rin tayo. So again, please do share our live stream link for tonight. Share them, because tonight will be a special episode. We're going to launch a new show on TNC about money and more. But before I introduce to you our guest and the host of our new show, syempre, magtitingin muna tayo ng news from the Manila Times. Pemberton back in US. DALG hires 50,000 more contact tracers. COVID vaccine trials resume. Bongo opens 82nd Malasakit Center. COVID recoveries past 200,000 mark. PH bans pork imports from Germany. VP lawmakers welcome easing of transport woes. Government debt payments hit 60 billion pesos in July. Headlines presented to you by the Manila Times. For more news and information, please go to manilatimes.net or download their application at digitaledition.manilatimes.net. I'd like to say hi to San. Bakit ka nanonood, San? Mamaya, tatanungin ako bakit siya nanonood. Hindi siya dapat manood kasi may trabaho siya ngayong gabi. Jen Rosario is watching from Pampanga. I missed this show. Of course, Jen, na-miss ka rin namin. Medyo ilang araw ka rin namin hindi nakita, but thank you so much for coming back. Oo. So again, if you're watching this show live or even on replay, please do share this stream link so that your friends, associates, and families can watch the show. We are going to have tonight very important people that can help you with your money. Ayan. Nasa tono ba ako? Parang wala ako sa tono. Pero we're going to talk about money. Kayo po may ng problema na sa pera? At mapalakpak. Kayo po ba once in your life is ng problema na sa pera? Sino po yung mga ng problema na sa pera? Taas kamay. Opo, marami po sa atin ng problema na sa pera once, twice, thrice, or maybe unlimited times in our lifetime. May mga panahon na meron tayo, may mga panahon na nawawalan tayo ng pera, may mga panahon na sobrang sagana, at may mga panahon naman na kating-kati. Oo. Sabi ni Ma'am Nita, opo. So, taas ang kamay ni Ma'am Nita, nawala na medyo nagka-problema na sa pera. Pero, tulad ng kasabihan, lahat ng problema ay may solusyon. Kaya lang, ang question is, ano ang solusyon? Ngayong gabi, mapalad tayo dahil tutulungan tayo ng ating guest para sagutin ang tanong na may problema ako sa pera, ano ang pwede kong gawin? Pero hindi lamang po pera, ito po ay kaisipan tungkol sa pera, ito po ay disiplina tungkol sa pera, ito po ay ugali tungkol sa pera, ito po ay pagtingin sa pera, ito po ay pagtingin sa mga bagay na meron tayo ngayon at paano siya ginagamit. Amen? Parang dapat palakpak, hindi nyo dapat ako tinawanan. Ayan. So ngayon, pong gabi, again, mapalad tayo. We are very fortunate and very lucky. And I should be speaking actually in English. Because both of our guests medyo hirap sa Tagalog. One is coming from San Jose, California. And the other one is coming from Cebu City, the Queen City of the South. Ayan. So, if you're excited now, bago ko sila ipasok dito sa ating screen, tingnan muna natin kung ano ba, tungkol saan ba ang show na kanilang i-host starting tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Watch. Ladies and gentlemen, please do help me welcome the host of TNC's upcoming show, Money and More, Sonny Jaldon, live from CA, California, ngayong CA, no? And Haydee
Hello.
Lumayno from Cebu City. Hello, couples.
Hi,
Hello,
Lloyd.
everyone.
Good
How's everybody?
evening.
Good
Mayong
evening.
gabi sa
Mayong
tanan
gabi.
nga taga
Good evening.
Cebu o taga Eastern Visayas.
Hello,
Uh,
everyone. Good morning. Good morning dito sa dito sa US.
okay, good
How
morning.
As
is everyone
in
this morning?
very
Thank
early
you so
morning.
much for thank you so much for coming to the big picture. I know
Mhm.
this is a requirement, so you don't have any other choice but to be here. But thank you so much. Appreciate your time. This is an exciting episode because this is the first time that we are introducing you as part of the growing TNC family of hosts.
Yeah.
Um, so
Yeah.
we can never be more excited than this. First question is how you have been doing right now. Siguro mag-start tayo dito muna sa Pilipinas bago tayo magpunta sa ibayong dagat. Hi, kumusta ka? This is time of history na challenge tayo para parehas. How have you been so far?
Well, daming naging discoveries, no, because we have a lot of time at home, and in fact, I've been busier while working at home compared to the last time or pre-pandemic na nasa labas tayo.
Okay. In fairness, may hard stop ha. Ramdam mo yung tulbo.
Ram lang na ram.
Ramdam ba? Okay. Okay. Okay, next question.
Okay.
Yung question goes to Sunny, syempre, kung anong tanong ko almost kay Heidi. Yun din ang tanong ko sa'yo, Sir Sunny. We
Uh-huh.
don't have any idea tungkol dyan sa situation mo
Uh-huh.
sa US, but we would be glad to know how have you been?
Pretty good actually. Well, the pandemic has changed a lot of the business models of what's happening right now, the economy, and certainly there are challenges and but more opportunities for those who know how to, how to maneuver around what's going on. So maybe what you narinig nyo sa ano about what's happening here in the US, number one in COVID cases and almost 200,000 deaths and yung lockdown. So may ripple effect kasi yan sa sa being the largest economy in the world, may ripple effect yan sa lahat ng sub-economies that's happening. For many, baka ito na yung parang katapusan na yung sinasabi nila. And just recently dito sa California, yung wildfires namin dito, parang apocalyptic nga, no? Orange yung sky. But for many others, and we're talking about those, this is actually a great opportunity, to expand to expand whatever it is that you're doing. We can talk about that later.
Okay, sure.
Maayos
No
naman.
problem. So,
Mhm.
so now na maayos naman pala kayo.
Tulad ni Heidi, mas naging busy.
Oo nga eh.
Mas naging busy for some reason. Yan. Ganun
Sorry,
eh.
because, yeah, but for some reason na hindi natin din expect because we thought na pag nasa
Yes.
bahay tayo, things will be easier. Well, at least maybe that's
Agreed.
true during the first few weeks maybe of the lockdown.
Uh-huh.
But then again, we have to find our way back. So I
Yes.
think we are back. Okay. You are here to introduce to us the show that you are hosting starting tomorrow night, PH time. But before we can even talk about that, I would like to ask you your journey, your journey to becoming financial advisors, to be able to somehow master the works of money, the way you manage it, the way you look at it, your perspectives on spending, saving, and investing. Uh, ano yung journey ninyo? Paano kayo napunta dito sa parang sa field na ito? Siguro we can start sa kay Heidi muna ulit. Palabas ulit tayo.
Ako na naman. Okay.
Baka may complaint
So,
sa barangay po, ma'am. Pag may complaint sa barangay.
labas ng classroom. Anyway, well,
Yeah.
Well, I've been with the financial industry for the past 18 years, no? And ang naging, the reason why I got into this is that I had an experience, no, that maraming naging problema about money matters, yung mga credit cards before na hindi nababayaran. And then, especially at the time when one of the family member got sick. So, ang hirap talaga pag wala kang preparation, especially on critical illnesses, no? So, that is mainly the reason that we came up with the show is that so that we would be able to give advice to people on how to manage their finances, no? Hindi to siya para sa mga may pera lang. This is for everyone as long as they are earning. So, I hope that we'd be able to impart to them uh, the things that we have learned along the way. So marami kaming mga i-discuss in the next few episodes. We've got 18 episodes and it will be a very simplified discussion, layman's term, hindi siya highfalutin para maintindihan ng lahat. Most especially yung mga OFWs, why they need to save at the time that they go out of the country. Kasi mostly, gusto lang lumabas ng country, no? Walang financial management, walang financial blueprint. Ano yung mga plano nila pag nagkapera sila. So, we are here to give them advice on how to start with it if
Are
hindi
we
pa sila
are we
nakapag-start.
talking about Sunny or di naman? OFW? Siya ba yung ina-advise natin dito? Baka mamaya katanungan sa kanya, ano ba plano mo nung ikaw ay pumunta dyan? Ano sinasabi natin wala. But,
Opportunity eh.
opportunity.
Lloyd, di ba sinabi ko sa'yo na si Sunny ang money, ako lang ang more.
Nauna yung more bago yung before we dive deep in the program kasi your answer, Miss Heights, is para bang nag-i-invite ka na kagad manood. Ilang minutes? 22 minutes pa lang tayo. ang gusto ko sana, ang gusto ko sana tanong,
Instinct na eh.
instinct na. Ang gusto ko sana ma-discuss is yung paano ba kayo napunta dito in a sense na siguro college ba? For example, college kayo. How do you look at money? Kayo ba yung typical na spend lang? Or college pa lang kayo, marunong na kayo magdisiplina in terms of money? Kagaya ng kapatid ko na nagsusubi. Pag sinabi nagsusubi is yung nag-impok or nagsisave. Yung nagtatago, kung saan tinatago yung pera.
Ang lalim nun. Sige, umpisahan mo na lang si Sunny muna.
Ganun.
Tayo, nagsusungka ka pag nandun sa malaking bilog, ang tawag subi. Yan. Pag nagsusubi. But anyways,
Ang lalim.
Let's hear about your journey kung paano. Kasi walang parang tawag dito. May financial management na course, pero generally, kung hindi yun yung itinake ninyo sa college, siyempre iba-iba. Paano kayo mapupunta dun sa situation kung saan parang, okay, now I'm in the best position to advise people on how to manage their finances?
Ako ba? O si Sunny?
Sir Tani naman para salitan tayo.
Sige.
All right. Hi. Hello everyone. So, my name is Sunny. I've been in the financial services industry in the Philippines for the past 15 years. I began my career with a life insurance company as a process trainer. Nasa sales training ako nun. But before that, I am an economist by education. Kasi I figured that hindi ko naman naiintindihan yung economics during that time. Pinili ko lang siya kasi parang magandang pakinggan, di ba? Economista.
Pang matalino, ganun.
Pang matalino, kunwari. So, and I figured since mga numero yan, we're talking about micro or macroeconomics, baka may pera dyan, no? Kasi yun ang uso during my time. Huwag niyong itanong kung kailan ang my time. Kasi, yun. So, but strangely after college, hindi ko naman ang gagawin ko sa buhay ko. Tulad ng marami ganun, di ba? So we're trying to figure out, along the way, I was trying to figure out ano ba talaga, anong landas, ano bang landas ko, where would I bring myself, no? And the opportunity came when I was introduced to an insurance company, and nagustuhan naman nila ako, so they took me in. And during that time, yun yung real life application of the stuff that I learned in my college degree, no? Yung economics na na-apply ko sa bagong mundo ng insurance, because although narinig mo siya, I haven't really applied it, no? Hindi siya, parang abstract siya sa akin. And I was introduced to this world of financial management because of that. And I got good at it. Parang magaling daw ako. So, and from there, through the years, lumipat ako ng ibang insurance company as well, no? And I moved myself up in terms of my financial education. I am a fellow of the Life Insurance Management Association. I have training certifications from the Gamma Foundation, that's General Agency Managers Association, General Agents and Managers Association. No? So I have training certifications on agency leadership. So, and I am also a certified investment solicitor nung nasa Pilipinas ako. Here in the US, I am licensed by the state of California, no, to solicit insurance. So nakalisensya ako dito, and I'm currently also associated with an insurance company here dealing with voluntary benefits, no, supplemental benefits insurance, and then marami din. No? So it's been a journey before it all stopped because of what happened because of the pandemic, no.
Buti nag-stop.
Hindi naman siya nag-stop, but the business has had to adjust, or everybody had to adjust, no. So there was a period of adjustment, and during that time, iniisip ko, parang nakakamiss ang mag-reach out and to train people, because in my career as a trainer, whether in agency and as a speaker, parang ang dami ko nang literally trained hundreds or thousands na about agency leadership, financial planning, mga basics, mga ganun. How could I reach out, no? How could we? And so that's why we're here, to be able to share that experience din.
Yeah.
Mga real life experiences, marami din, kasi we've never had so much when we were young, no? Nung growing up. For example, nung college, gusto nung college, yung monthly allowance namin 500 pesos a month. Okay, di ba?
Oh.
Kung hindi ka pa mabubuhay dyan.
Wait lang, kasi ako 500 pesos a week na eh. So kung
Wow!
Wow, ang yaman mo na nun. Ako 500 pesos a
Hindi,
month.
mas bata siya.
No, not necessarily mayaman. I'm talking about the year. Kasi may inflation, iko-computein mo yun.
Yeah.
Ayan na. Oo na.
Yun.
So,
So,
pupunta.
kaya nga sa real life, talagang natuto tayo mag to manage our money given
Where
our
is it?
resources.
Saan province ka lumaki? Kung lumaki.
Ako? Let's see. Actually, pinanganak ako sa Manila. I was born in Quezon City. I've been there, mga taga Cubao. Woo! All right. I was born in Quezon City. I lived there for 5 years, and then my family moved to Zamboanga, back to Zamboanga. My parents are from Zamboanga City. When I was 5 or 6, and dun na po ako nag-aral from elementary and high school at Ateneo de Zamboanga. And then I got lucky, I guess. Natanggap naman ako ng sa UP. So lipat naman ako. Alright, so nag-college ako sa UP Los Baños. So nandun ako sa Laguna for 5 years, and then Zamboanga, Manila. I was based in Makati for a while, and then I was given an opportunity na kung gusto ko daw lumipat sa Cebu, no, dun sa insurance company that I worked with. And sabi ko naman, oo, wala akong kilala sa Cebu. alam mo yung bata ka, you really want to go out and explore the things, na. So I didn't know where, I didn't know, hindi ko alam kung, I didn't know anybody in Cebu, hindi ko alam yung language. So bagong kwan yun sa akin. So I've stayed in Cebu since 2005, I think, 2005. So
Okay.
doon ako,
Graduated.
doon na talaga ako, no, for the past 15 years in Cebu. And then,
Nakagraduate ka ng 2005, nag-Cebu ka.
hindi. May gap in between. In between, marami akong I was in Zamboanga,
Mahuhuli
Makati.
Mahuhuli ka rin namin.
Oh, yeah.
Mag-compete na yung director natin. Kung ano.
Okay.
And then, and then 2 years ago, 2 years ago, dito na ako sa US. Yun.
Yeah.
Besides ikaw, paano yung journey mo papunta dito? For example, ano yung...
Okay. Kung bakit ako nandito sa financial industry, it all started when I was growing up, no? Kasi may ano ba ako?
Sorry, ma'am.
Okay lang.
Growing up is bata ka pa nito, as in...
Pero madali lang yung ano. Kasi we are 5 siblings, no? And then my dad worked as a military at the time. Tapos si mommy is a housekeeper, no? Nasa bahay siya. She took care of us. And we've experienced talaga na yung times na pag malapit ng mag-exam, so walang may babayad sa tuition fee. So I'm a promi girl, no? So I'm pretty sure maraming makaka-relate, no? So it synced into my mind na bakit yung mga classmates ko walang nagiging problema when it comes to paying their tuition. And I learned that they have this educational fund that their parents got them. And I was already curious at that time, ano ba yung educational fund? Bakit wala akong ganon para hindi na mahirapan during exams, no? So, nakalimutan ko na yon when I was growing up until when I was in college. Ulit, dumating na naman yung sitwasyon na ganon, no? So, I really wanted to know kung paano ba talaga mag-manage ng pera na the Filipino family will no longer be yung parang yung mahihirapan every time may darating yung exams, every time na may mangyayari na mga risks sa family or challenges. So how can an ordinary people actually set aside something? Kasi as you were saying nga, na hindi ito tinuturo sa atin sa school, no? So I got interested into it, and yun, madali lang naman pala. You just have to have the discipline, no matter kung magkano, irrespective kung magkano yung kinikita mo. It just starts with the discipline.
Okay,
Yun.
sige. I'm going to pause for a short commercial, and when we come back, ang question na sasagutin ninyo is ano yung time sa buhay ninyo na problema talaga kayo sa pera kung meron at paano kayo nakabawi. The Big Picture on TNC returns. Please stay on our stream.
All right.
Since I got my new place, I've enjoyed every single day here. Hotel-like amenities, attentive staff, resort-style living, all in a premium location. So life here is easy and convenient. That's why I invested in another unit. I can earn more, and they can enjoy the very same things I enjoy at home. What a life! So much more rewarding. So much more to life. SMDC.
We need beauty every day. We need power every day. But are you ready?
Ready? Ready.
Beauty is power.
Welcome back. You're still watching The Big Picture on the new channel. Before calling back my guests for tonight again, back on our show, please do watch our other shows on TNC because we have so many shows for you. The Big Picture shares inspiring stories of notable personalities Mondays to Fridays at 7 p.m. HR Hotline introduces us to the wonderful world of human resources management Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 1 p.m. Have an insightful Saturday afternoon because the family business is everyone's business at 4 p.m. The fourth project is about life, business, and success stories live from Dubai, UAE, 7 p.m. their time or 11 p.m. Philippine time. Usapang Beauty is about beauty beyond what your eyes can see. Thursdays and Saturdays at 5:30 p.m. Discover your life purpose and learn from others. Turnaround stories by turning into U-Turn Mondays and Thursdays at 10:30 a.m. The Home Buyer is where you hear remarkable stories about building and owning properties Mondays and Thursdays at 4 p.m. Laugh and learn through the Puppet Stories Mondays at 5:30 p.m. Pero ngayon po, 11 o'clock 11 o'clock, meron siyang special screening. So wag po kayong aalis sa TNC dahil ngayon pong Monday, ngayon mismo, ngayong gabi 11 p.m. meron siyang special episode. Magbenta, bumili at tumulong dahil bukas na ang TNC Marketplace, an online night bazaar, Thursdays and Fridays at 10 p.m. YOLO is for all of us to understand that law is fun and cool as well. Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. Two leaders, one platform, TNC The Talk, Mondays at 12 noon. After Shift is a chillaxing show about your life choices and the way you want to live your life after work. Wednesdays and Fridays at 8:30 p.m. Discover your talent and how you can share it with others through Win Within, Saturdays at 8:30 p.m. Dream, achieve, nurture, and inspire. Tag your kids along and watch Danny Art Show, Fridays at 5:30 p.m. More upcoming TNC shows that will truly inspire you. COVID Stories, we have just launched. Ito po ay every Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Foreign Affairs na i-launch na rin po namin last week. Yan po ay every Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. Healthline, we're going to launch tomorrow night. So huwag po kayong mawawala. Money and More, we are launching today. At ito po ay tuwing Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Catch our other TNC original shows such as One Day, an inspiring 30-minute storytelling. It alternates with TNC Town Hall, co-hosted by TNC founders, yours truly, and Apple Manansala. This show is where we talk to you, our valued audience, about your feedback on our shows. Please follow our channel on Facebook and YouTube and let us help you hashtag see the new you. All right. Now back in the show are my guests for tonight. Sonny Jaldon is from California, host ng ating bagong-bagong show, Money and More. And of course, hindi mawawala, representing the Queen City of the South, Haydee Lumayno is from Cebu City, co-host of TNC Money and More. So si Sunny is money, si Haydee more. Yun ang usapan. So basta pera, tanong mo lang kay Sunny, kung ano pa man yung iba na sideline, yun yung kay
Sa kanya
Haydee.
yung more.
Sa yung more. Or lahat ng more na kay Haydee, less na sa'yo. More or less.
Technically
More
true.
or less.
Okay, so before we pause for a commercial break, I was asking, meron ba kayong isang time sa buhay niyo, time of your life, na problema kayo sa pera? What was it and how you recovered?
Yeah. So definitely, no. Yung background kasi namin, kasi galing kami probinsya. My family is not rich. Yun ang gusto kong i-con first, no. This one I wanna tell everybody first. My family is not rich. My parents were middle class, hardworking folk, no. My mom was a government employee. My dad worked in media, and they had to raise 5 children, no. And sa probinsya, so we were not the typical na I mean, the thing about my parents is that the one that I'm grateful for is that they taught us to be incredibly independent. Meaning, kung meron man kaming magagawa sa buhay namin, sa amin yun. And we would not be able to get anything aside from education from them. Yung ganun. So we had to figure out, I had to figure out no, how to go about life by myself mostly. And just like everybody, no. So when I was out for college, yung nga, pinikwenta ko nga na we were able to manage yung 500 pesos a month na budget na binibigay sa amin last when we were there, no. And talagang nakayanan naman, na stretch naman siya. Maraming challenges, yung mga araw, mga linggo na gutom, yung ganun. But may life lessons dun eh. Ibig sabihin that I learned personally on the value of stretching your budget, the value of income. All right? That's why when I got my first job that paid 2,000 pesos a month, feeling ko ang yaman-yaman ko na. Feeling ko ang yaman-yaman ko na 2,000 pesos a month, no? Because that's the first time, no? Maybe that experience is familiar with many people who got their first job, no? Parang feeling mo ang yaman mo na. And you can do anything kasi may pera ka na. So ang nangyari is so ang nangyari, sige, gastos tayo. And this was going on during the late 90s kasi yung nagkauso yung credit card, right? Yung nagkauso ng credit card, and just like many other people who started out no, in life, credit card debt with credit card debt. So yun, no? And I didn't even realize it na I was in this black hole, no, of credit card debt until later when napansin ko na wala akong cash because most of it went to pay for debt. And that kind of put me to that direction. How do I get out of this? I was making 2,000 a month. With trabaho ko, but I was 30,000 in credit card debt. Imagine that. So how do you get out of that? Diba? Parang hirap. So I had to educate myself that way.
It's comforting to know na hindi pala ako.
Yeah. Diba? So that could be that's probably familiar maybe for people of my generation that grew up in the late 90s and the early 2000s.
It happened in my
generation.
But interestingly, it happened in my generation. I was part of it. In fact, hindi ko alam na
generation pala tayo.
Oh yeah, kaya nga sabi ko comforting na narinig ko sa'yo. Woo! Hindi pala ako nag-iisa. Amen.
Naman.
Hindi kasama tayo. At hindi ko alam na kapag ka pala, hindi rin ako marunong magbayad pala nun. I think one of the things family ko. No, hindi sa wala kang babayad. Siguro bukod sa wala kang babayad, hindi mo alam na pag binayaran mo yung minimum or something is hindi nasusolve yun by paying the minimum.
Yes.
Amen, parang ganun. And I wasn't even aware. Hindi ko nga alam yung zero interest, yung mga ganong klase ng interest. Akala ko zero interest, wala. Hindi ko naman alam na mayroon pala pag sinabing zero interest and things like that. So, how did you recover from that? Kasi ako, naka-recover ako, I think nakahanap ako ng partner na kinokontrol yung pera ko. Because kaya ako
Yung bayad.
napunta ako dun sa situation na lumaki yung utang ko because ako yung sigastos nga. Wala pa sa akin yung pera, ginastos ko na.
True.
But when I found a partner na parang sinurrender ko kasi yung pera ko. So nung sinurrender ko na yung pera ko, dumadaan na sa kanya, yun, medyo na-discipline ako. Which by the way, sisiyan ko ngayon. But anyway, at least wala nang utang.
Yeah. So my situation before and your situation that you're familiar with is common, no, to many people. How do I get out of debt? How do I get out of it? How did I get out of it in the first place? So hindi siya madali because nakatie-in kasi yung payments mo sa income mo. And if your income is unable to support that debt, no, talagang mababaon ka, no, for an extended period of time. So what happened is, of course, the determination. The first step is always the determination that you have to get out of it. I had to get out of it kasi ang nangyayari is that wala akong cash for even my basics, no? Even the basics like groceries or anything. Kasi yung minimum, parang kinakain ng minimum yung yung income. So we'll be talking more about that later on. But there's a program for that. What happened to you, Lloyd, probably is that you let a third party, be able to control your payments, and that's good. That's fun. There are services like that. By yourself, it's even more difficult, right? Because it will mean that you'll have to, you need to change your behavior and how you look at money, in your behavior and the actions that you take and how you look at money. So it
Kasi
did not take me overnight, no, to get over that debt, no. Well,
kasi
number one, you had to increase your income, and number two, you had to have the discipline to be able to pay it off as much as you can over time. So hindi siya madali at hindi siya mabilis, no. It
that,
took
that,
me
that
over
part,
like 4 years yata to be able to pay off that debt.
uh, that
Yeah,
part ang parang ginawa ko is earn na lang ako ng earn. Ayoko
yeah,
na masyadong gastos. Tapos yung wife ko na ngayon kasi yun. Yung wife ko na ngayon ang nagtiyaga.
uh-huh,
Ibigay ko na sa kanya lahat. Tapos siya na yung bahalang maggana. Basta making sure na hindi na siya lumolobo ng lumolobo ng
tama,
lumolobo.
all right. So
So,
we'll be talking about that also, no. Income. Kung hindi kaya ng income mo, then you have to increase your income. So we'll be talking more about that as well, because income is also a part of money management, definitely.
for sure. Okay. And then besides, baka naman may story ka dyan.
Yeah, actually, ang pinaka ano talaga experience ko about pera is when my late husband was diagnosed of kidney failure, no? So, he had hemodialysis 3 times a week, and we were spending about 10,000 per session. So that's around 120,000 a month, no? So naging problema namin noon is that he was no longer working and I was doing my insurance business. But at times na pag may dialysis siya, I wouldn't work because I have to be there to take care of him, no? So we also experienced na nagkakautang because of medical expense, and nagbebenta ng properties, nagbebenta ng sasakyan just to support the medical expense. So yun, how did I get out of it? Unfortunately, he left us in 2010, and at that time, I really don't know on how to pay off the debts that we have sa hospital, sa mga tao na pinagkakautangan namin. But luckily, his insurance coverage was able to pay off the hospital debt, and that's why it was already it had been an advocacy on my part to really continue what I am doing in my industry, kasi nakikita ko talaga based on my experience na ang hirap pag wala kang protection against critical illness and hospital bills. Kasi sa Pilipinas, wala tayong hospitalization na binibigay ng government or shouldered by the government, unlike sa US or other countries, no? So pag wala ka talagang pera to support your medical expense, talagang ang hirap. And the family will also suffer along the way, no? So yun, I was just fortunate enough that my late husband was a believer of an insurance, and he made sure that when the time comes na he'll get out of the picture, we are being taken care of. So
Wow.
yun, Lloyd.
Oo. Inspiring naman yung story na ganyan, na maririnig mo na may mga ganyang klase na nangyayari na nakaka-recover, no? Dahil kumbaga parang matututo ka dun eh. Matututo ka dun sa
Yes.
story ng
And after that, kasi kung wala siyang benefit, I would assume na hanggang ngayon binabayaran pa namin yung utang namin, no, sa hospital. But since meron na yon, may benefit na natatanggap, all I have to do is to work for the future of my child, no? to live comfortably and earn a living. So, hindi na siya problema kung paano babayaran yung utang. So, you just have to work for your daily sustenance.
In which case,
Yun.
many Filipinos siguro, many Filipinos, nangyayari sa kakabuhol-buhol, no? So meron kami
Agree.
nabayaran, parang hindi mo na alam kung anong unahin. May mga ganong cases. Okay, so I'm going to pause for another commercial, and then when we come back, are you in for a game?
Sure.
Sure.
All right.
Let's
And
do
then
it.
we have a special guest to join us when we come back. So the big picture on the new channel will return. Please stay on our stream. Welcome back. You're still watching The Big Picture on the new channel. Sakit sa paa. Sakit sa paa. Amen. Diyos ko. Next time, mag-a-adjust na yung paa ko. So, simula lang ito masakit. Ganun naman lagi talaga. Kahit nga sa pagbabayad ng utang. So, umpisa lang masakit. Pag nasasanay ka na, alam mo na yun. Tinatanggap mo na makakaltasan ka na kalahati. Bayad ka agad sa utang. Anyway, sige. Before I call in back my guest again and our special guest at bago tayo maglaro, I would like to thank Well Life, bagong pasok po na sponsor ng the new channel The Big Picture saka TNC The Talk. So again, Well Life, maraming salamat sa pagtitiwala sa aming show. Hopefully magkaroon ng napakalaking value sa inyo ang exposure dito po sa TNC. And also maraming salamat kay Miss Joby Linsangan Moreno. Opo, para po sa kanyang pag-sponsor ng bigas naman yan. Bigas naman siya. And then may isa pa tayong sponsor. Sino nga ba? Nandito ba ngayon si For Life? Meron ba tayong papakita? Sige, try natin play yung video ni For Life. Okay, so maraming salamat for life transfer factor. So nag-start up po akong gumamit nito. Uh, yan, for life na glutamine prime. Opo. Sana makapag-try kayo dahil ito po ipag-increase ng immune system. Napakarami pong health benefit nito, transfer factor. Lalo nga sa panahon ngayon na maraming possible na magkasakit. So kung gusto mo ma-boost ang immune system, basically, ito yung kailangan mo. Yung transfer factor na tinatawag. At syempre, katulad ni Sir Sunny, hindi na tayo bumabata. So nag-stem cell na po tayo. Yeah, so 4th-year placenta, pwede pwede ninyo pong gamitin 'to. Just contact Catherine Kate Dalaga Garcia diyan po sa Facebook kung gusto niyo maka-avail nitong placenta. Stem cell po 'yan. And then again si Bon Burgos ang hahanapin ninyo kung kailangan niyo naman ng immune system booster, glutamine prime. Ayan, sige. So ibalik natin ang guest for tonight. Sonny Jaldon is live streaming from CA, San Jose, CA. Oo. As well as Haydee Lumayno, streaming live from Cebu City. And of course, maglalaro muna tayo. So sabi nyo nga, ready naman kayo. Konting algebra lang ito. Konting algebra, trigonometry at saka calculus. Okay pa rin ba?
Sure. Sige. Fire.
Parang pass na si Haydee.
Kay Sunny yan. Expertise niya yan.
Okay. Madali lang po ito. Big or small? I'll mention an item and then you tell me whether you like it or you prefer it to be small or big. Ready?
Sige, fire.
Fire. Milk tea.
Small.
Small.
Coffee.
Small.
Small.
Car.
Big.
Big.
House.
Small.
Small.
Family.
Small.
Small.
Iba yung tawa ni Sunny. Okay. Credit limit sa credit card.
None.
Credit limit,
Oo.
big.
None.
And I'll explain why later.
Pag none, di mo
Small.
small lang. Small lang. Pero kung
Small credit
maaari,
limit. Okay.
sa'yo, Heidi, kung maaari, wala.
Yes. Wala akong pambayad. Joke.
Ayun may money nasa taas yung money.
Mas maganda. Hindi, I prefer spending in cash rather than getting an utang.
Okay.
Para sa ng asawa ko, cash na lang.
Yeah.
Ako naman, feeling mo mayroon kang cash.
And exciting yan. Pag-uusapan natin yan about cash.
Yes.
Pag-uusapan natin yan, good. Planet in the solar system.
Earth.
Earth.
Paano naging big
Big or small pala na. Planet in the solar system.
Ano nangyari?
Wala tayong choice. Big lang lahat.
Big.
Babagsak na kayo. Nakakailang mali na kayo. Big.
Pet?
Bed.
Bed? Big.
Big.
Big. Okay. Answer the question. If heaven is true, kung totoo ang langit, except from your family members and myself, sino gusto mo isama sa langit kung aakyat ka na ngayon?
Heidi.
Pwedeng dalawa?
Isa lang talaga?
Isa lang?
Aside from family members, magaya, no? Edi, Heidi.
Oo.
Kita na lang tayo sa...
Sige. Si Sunny na lang din.
Kasi nagkasamahan na. Sige, okay na yan.
Kung
Next question. Ikaw ay barbero. Sinong gusto mong gupitan na artista?
Artista. Wow.
Si Piolo Pascual.
Local ba or foreign?
Kahit sino, pagkakataon na natin to.
Local
Uh,
ako. Si Piolo Pascual.
Liza Soberano. I'll cut her hair.
Okay.
Barbero.
Kung ikaw ay gym instructor, sino naman politiko ang gusto mong i-train sa gym?
Good Lord. Bato.
Patay.
Bato.
Miss Hides?
Si President Duterte.
Okay. Kung ikaw ay astronaut, sino gusto mong isama sa outer space?
Anak ko. He'd
Yung-
love that.
Yeah, yung anak niya. Yep.
Isa lang ang pwedeng bumalik. Sino babalik?
Siya.
Siya.
Grabe, gravity. Ganun.
Last question. If you have all the money in the world, which company are you going to buy?
All the money in the world, which company I'm going
Really?
to buy?
I'd buy Bill Gates' company.
Tesla.
Thank you so much for playing the game. Hindi nyo na perfect. Congratulations. Thank you.
Anong prize namin? May panalo ba? May
Round
nanalo.
of applause.
That's it.
Thank you. Okay.
Tanggap.
And to welcome you formally to our TNC family, I would like to call on the show Apple Esplana Mananal.
Hi, good
Hi.
evening.
Hello.
Evening.
Nakatayo ka rin.
Hello.
Nakatayo ka rin.
Request ni Lloyd eh. So, nakatayo kami tonight. Di ba? Lagyan mo na yung kamay mo sa dibdib.
Seryoso?
Ako yung price nyo.
Nag-racing.
Okay.
Pasado na ba? Trophy friend.
Approved. Approved.
Ano nga? So, welcome, no? Welcome. Sonny and Heidi, welcome to the new channel. This is just a formality because I know the past few weeks we've already been welcoming each other. So, thank you so much for saying yes to this concept that Lloyd and I has been thinking because we thought that, during this time nga that we have pandemic, syempre, it's very important for us to tell or, share insights on what to do aside from spending money. Kasi yun yung madaling gawin, spending money. But of course, it's more empowering, it's more inspiring to be talking about so much more about money because, there's savings, there's insurance,
True.
and a lot of other things that I'm sure with your decades of experience, decades, no? Labasan ng ano.
Decades.
Kasi I was watching and monitoring since earlier at the backstage, and I heard you guys have been talking about generation to generation, and how some of the generations, two generations, para namang ang lalayo ng age natin, hindi naman nagkakalayo yan. So anyway, so thank you because I know that you guys have been training people and sharing your advocacy and your expertise on financial literacy. And what a way to do that during this pandemic, diba? Where you can share that knowledge to more people through live stream. And I'm just really honored to be able to have, to share with you a platform that is TNC, where at least once a week, not only that you guys will be able to be obliged to really talk about work and how you guys have been doing. And this time around, it's going to be done publicly pa. Yeah, so thank you very much for saying yes to the invitation that Lloyd and I has given the both of you, and we're very excited to present to you this new concept because these two people will definitely help you with how you will be able to save if you are a student, if you're a son or a daughter, kung anak kayo, paano kayo makatulong sa magulang nyo. Hindi na ako mag-share ng own experience ko about money kasi kanina kayo nag-share kayo. Kasi baka mamaya umabot tayo ng 7 ng gabi dito. So, yun. Pero, yun na nga. I think this is one topic that a lot of people really needs right now. No? Kasi maraming may sobra, marami ring may kulang. And pag may sobra ka, saan mo ilalagay? Pag kulang ka naman, anong gagawin mo? And so much more. Kaya nga siya, Money and More. Right?
And more.
Right.
So,
Yes.
yeah. I think, Lloyd, I have a question for both of them, if you don't mind.
Sure.
I think, simple lang, like what I always or usually ask naman din. What do you think is this parang important lesson, or what is, yung reason kung bakit yung mga viewers ng TNC ngayon, or even your own friends and family, bakit nila kayo kailangan panoorin every week? Do you wanna share with them ano yung pwede nilang ma-expect from the show for at least for the first season, which is going to run for the next 5 months, no?
Okay.
So, ano yung sa tingin nyo kailangan nila ano yung may expect? What will they expect from the show?
Right. So, would also like to thank Lloyd and Apple for the opportunity, no, to be able to share what we know. And as you mentioned, during this time of this challenging time, now more than ever, there has to be a conscious effort individually for everybody to be more financially, let's say, disciplined. Ganun, no? So, and we'd like to invite everyone to be able to watch the premiere and our subsequent episodes, no, here in Money and More. That'll be every Tuesday. But I mean, baka na-bored na kayo sa Netflix or sa TikTok, you know, you can spare an hour of your time, no, to learn more about better money management. Now, ang gagawin kasi namin, we're not going to talk about how you're going to be rich, right? Paano yumaman. Hindi ito yung show para sa iyo kung paano yumaman, but rather how to manage your money at whatever income level you are, no? As you mentioned, some have so much, some do not. So there are several ways for us to be able to manage our finances right now. No, anybody can take money matters in their own hands and achieve this one, the financial freedom that you define for yourself. No, to achieve real financial freedom. Right? So iba-ibang path kasi tayo kasi iba-ibang we're in different stages in life, but we can help. Okay, we can help. We can give you practical, real-world advice. We can give you stories. We can show you stories and examples of how people have uplifted themselves, no, out of debt. How people have uplifted themselves from their economic situation. Yung ganun, no? So we have a wealth of that experience, and we'd like to share that with others. So maybe you can come on track, no? Be on track, no, to your own financial wellness, no? So it's going to be an exciting show, no? It's going to be an exciting show because we've worked hard on this, no, and we have the knowledge and experience that we'll be able to help. So we're looking forward to you guys tuning in to our show.
All right, very good.
What about you, Miss Heidi?
Yeah,
If you prefer to speak in Tagalog or in English and in Bisaya, please do, because I think that's one thing also that you wanna share with everybody, no, that this is an opportunity for us also, Lloyd, to reach out to that part of the Philippines. So kasi what we have right now is a mix in TNC, our shows live streaming in Metro Manila, we have in Cabanatuan, and then we have one in of course we have in that side, Rizal, Antipolo, and then we have Dubai, and then we had US, and then now we have US again. So now yung from the south of the Philippines, first time, or mid and south of the Philippines, first time that we're having that. That's why this is also very interesting for us. Yes, Heidi.
right. So yeah, as Sonny mentioned, no, so we've drafted a parang program for this for the entire season, and definitely this is something that a lot of people would learn with. Hindi lang yung may mga pera, pati na yung walang pera, kasi we would want it to be very simple, no matter how much you're earning, it's the very important factor here is discipline. Where to put your money, how to spend it. So basically, ang pinaka rule of thumb lang talaga is to spend within your means. No, so we will be inviting a lot of guests to talk about their expertise. No, kasi yung financial pyramid, we need to talk about it, kung saan talaga mag-uumpisa, kung ano talaga pinaka-importante, no? And based on experience, it's really the income protection. So, very exciting topics in the coming weeks, in the coming season, and I hope na katong mga, even if those people na ganahan magbisaya ko, I can always do that, no? And also si Sunny can also talk in Chabacano if they want to. And yes, we will reach out to you so that it will be on layman's term, no? So especially at this time of pandemic, this is actually a prelude in our retirement. So the question there is, are you ready for it? Or how has it been in your prelude to retirement? So handa po ba kayo or hindi pa? So those are very exciting topics to talk about in the near future.
Okay, the near future is actually tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, handa na ba kayo? Ay,
Mhm.
hindi ako yun.
Handa ka na ba sa retirement mo,
Ah,
Lloyd?
That's how near the future is. No, I'm thinking about it, not yet. So I'm going to
See,
watch it. I'm going to watch
Okay.
the show.
so these
ako
are
ako
realizations
parang
of
handa na.
people.
Naks.
Oh,
Parang medyo handa
just
na.
just if you retire, it means you are no longer you will no longer work for an income. That's
Ah, yun
the
pala yun.
real
Doesn't
retirement is.
Pero
Sarap
it doesn't
nun.
mean na
Yung
kung
pala
hindi ka
yung...
like for example, in my case, alam mo, mag-retire ako bukas, I can still do the hosting. Parang ganun, pwede yun.
No, that is
No,
not
It's
retirement.
not retirement.
Yes.
no, paano?
Retirement is actually living the life, enjoying it, and not
Ay,
earning an income. So,
Hindi
whatever
pa
you have
pala.
saved up
Sorry,
or
Heidi.
invest,
hindi ako
Hey,
sasahuran
can I
yes.
hapon.
change the answer? Can I change the answer, Lloyd? Sabi ko kanina parang eh.
Apple, I
Parang,
should
parang
know.
handa na. I think
Apple,
umexit sa
yes.
world baka yon handa ako. Pero yung
Ah,
mag-stay sa world tapos without income, parang hindi ko pa rin alam kung ano yung bang dapat na state mo para
Sandali.
masabi mo na
Heidi,
ready ka
oh,
na.
may question ako kay
yeah.
Heidi. Gusto ko lang naman itong ginagawa ko. I mean, ini-enjoy ko naman to. I mean, retired ako
But
pero hindi ko pwedeng ginagawa ko
it's
pa rin.
not yet retirement, because if you're retired already, you're not doing anything but enjoy the life that you wish to have. Travel
That's
So, for
here,
example,
travel there.
nag-farming ka. For example, Heidi, question lang. Stretch natin ng konti. Kunyari, di ba ang dami ngayon? Like mga
Mhm.
retired na, tapos nag-farming, kunyari, syempre kunyari may nakuha silang whatever money from insurance or from their retirement, tapos
Mhm.
nag-farming. Eh ngayon, boom dito, at least in the Philippines, no, very boom ang market ng farming kasi nga that's one thing na absolute, no, kakain lahat
Yes.
ng tao, kailangan nila.
Mhm.
And madami din yung plants because
Mm.
everybody is very conscious about their health.
Plantitas.
So,
Yes.
yeah, because syempre, 'di ba, when there's life that's living inside your house and nabubuhay 'yon, obviously, parang alam mo na kahit paano healthy yung air, may ganong klaseng, may ganong composition or may ganong logic siya. So, ibig sabihin, if you decide to be on farming and no longer, for example, corporate, that's still not retirement. Is that what you're saying?
As
If you
long as you work hard to
you
earn a
derive an
money,
income from it.
to earn money, it's not
Working
yet
hard.
retirement.
Heidi, I'm not
Kung
working
nagtrabaho
hard.
if you're
I'm
still
working hard
working
this
for
year.
your money, hindi pa siya
But Lloyd, di
retirement.
pa siya
I'm
rin
stuck in
retirement.
faithful.
Retirement
Di ba
is just
retirement?
spending what you have earned and set
Oh, I
aside.
know someone like that.
Living the life. That's what
But that's what you call
real
retirement.
retirement is. Yes.
What if this is my
Okay.
life? What if I don't see this as work?
I
Okay lang
think
yun, Sir Lloyd.
Lloyd, what Heidi and Sunny could be telling are, when you're at a state in your life where when someone asks for something from you, you can easily, parang without a doubt you can give.
That's a
And at
part
the
of it,
same
though.
time, yeah, parang at the same time, if you wanna treat your friends, you can just go out and then treat them and eat out.
That's part
If
of
you
it.
want, without thinking na, ay, may training ako mamaya or ay, may invitation ako sa isang ganito. Kumbaga, priority is really enjoying life already, which is like leisure na
Yeah.
talaga.
One of
And
the
then
one,
like,
Mhm.
yeah, go ahead,
Yeah,
San.
one of the principles kasi that we will learn later on is that financial freedom is not independence from money, but independence of time.
Mhm.
Oh, Lloyd. Diba? Lalim.
Lloyd.
Big word. Big
Without
word.
Yun ang tunay
Independence
na
of
financial
time.
freedom, hindi pera,
So
oras.
meaning you own your time already, right? And you
Yes.
don't use your time already to earn to be paid,
Yes,
correct?
that's
To be
part of it. Yes.
compensated.
Mm.
Yes.
Oh, so Lloyd, kung hindi ka na magpapabayad ngayon, kare, gusto mo pa rin mag-training. Pero kasi, sa kanina Heidi, manager na ako ngayon ni Lloyd, semi-semi. So, kung hindi ka na magpapabayad, then okay, by all means, retired ka na.
Mm.
Oo.
Okay.
Pero kung inaasahan mo pa rin na kailangan every time na magto-talk ka, may bayad. Ibig sabihin,
Yeah.
hindi pa retirement. So ano lang yan, temporary retirement. Very interesting, no?
Natututunan sa inyo. So tama na nag-show kami.
Yes.
Show kayo at in-invite namin kayo para hindi na kami magbayad sa seminars nyo.
Apple, hindi ka pa pwedeng mag-retire. Hindi pa natin napapag-usapan yan. Iba pa yung coverage mo.
Sorry. Ay, hindi pa nga pwede.
Di ba?
Ay,
Ako
hindi ko
si
pa
Lloyd
alam
ang
yun.
susunod.
sige. So
Hindi
bago
pa.
pa natin yung ating usapan, again, maraming salamat Sunny sa time ninyo. I-call muna natin
Thank you,
yung inyong opening billboard bago tayo
Yes.
umalis. So
Do,
directly.
do I introduce it, Lloyd? Like the usual?
Ayan na, pasok mo na.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching The Big Picture tonight and every night. We would like to present to you the world premiere of Money&More with Sonny Jaldon and Haydee Lumayno, and they will be live streaming from San Jose, California, and also from the heart of Cebu. So we're hoping that through this show, you will all be able to learn about money and so much more about it. So ito po ang aming pinaghirapan na concept para sa inyong lahat. Video in, direct.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Sunny. Thank you so much, Heidi. Thank you so much, Apple, for your
Thank you too.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
too.
Lloyd.
Thank-
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for
Thank
the
Sonny.
warm
Heidi.
welcome.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Correct yan. Pakitanggal na sila. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayong episode natin for tonight. Appreciate it. Medyo hindi po talaga pala madali na tumayo ka ng isang oras para mag-discuss. But papatindigan po natin ito. So simula bukas ay nakatayo pa rin po tayo. Thank you so much for watching The Big Picture tonight. Again, The Big Picture is presented to you by Puzzle Box BPO Inc. Also sponsored by Unisol, SMDC, Luluran, Telepreneur, Step Back, Reway, anong pangalan nito? Well Life, Apple last ng kodigo ko. Saka anong pangalan nung bigas? Yan. Yan po yung aming sponsor. Nasa na kasi yung script ko. Wala. Okay. Maraming salamat, Step Back, Creative Voices, PAPS, at PALP. Ayan, Mr. Rice. So, just follow them. My Rice PH yata. Oo, My Rice. Sige. So, maraming salamat. Yung Wonder Molecule is care of, ito. Bakit nandito siya sa loob? May sasabihin ka? Nakamute ka eh.
Because we need to thank your sponsors. Nakakaya.
Yeah, ito
Thank
nga.
you very much, Unisol, Telepreneur, Luluran International Corporation, Reway, Portier, Placenta, and SMTC's Gem Residences, care of Kate Garcia, Well Life Philippines, Wonder Molecule, care of Bon Burgos, the Manila Times, Creative Voices, PAPS, PALP, and of course, my one and only Puzzle Box BPO Incorporated. Step Back Leadership by Lloyd Luna. All right.
Thank you. Pwede pala maging trabaho ni Apple yun eh, no? Yung taga-basa ng sponsor. Okay, I'm going to see you again tomorrow for the launch of TNC's newest show. Ito yung newest ngayon. Bukas, TNC's newest show will be Healthline with Mon and Mapet. Good night, everyone. I'm going to see you again tomorrow for sure. This is your host, Lloyd Luna. Thank you so much for watching The Big Picture on the new channel. Bye-bye.